Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mark Sangan from Techno Buffalo, and on today's episode of Rumor Roundup, we'll be talking about the Moto X 2015, the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, and the Galaxy S6 Plus. This is Rumor Roundup. Let's go ahead and get started. Motorola already confirmed plans to launch a Moto X 2015 later this year, but now we're getting a first look at the alleged device. Total Tech claims to have gotten its hands on some photos of the third generation Moto X, along with a list of specs for the flagship phone. It turns out Motorola may actually offer two different versions of the Moto X 2015. The phone will reportedly launch with a 5.7-inch and 5.2-inch variants, and both will apparently feature a QHD display, a Snapdragon processor, 3GB of RAM, and stereo speakers. The new device may also be one of the first new smartphones with a reversible USB-C port. USB-C. In other news, the new Moto X will allegedly be available in wood, leather, and plastic, along with a new mysterious material. Maybe metal. We probably still have a few months before Motorola makes the Moto X 2015 official. Last year's model was announced in early September, so we're guessing that's when the new flagship phone will be unveiled as well. The iPhone 6s and 6s Plus aren't expected to get much of an upgrade when it comes to the design, but the new smartphones may still pack plenty of new hardware. A fresh report from Chinese site Feng claims Apple will include the latest flagship level displays in its upcoming iPhone lineup. According to anonymous supply chain sources, Apple plans to upgrade the iPhone 6s to a 1080p panel, while the larger iPhone 6s Plus could boast a 2K pixel resolution. That's a pretty big improvement considering the current iPhone 6 only offers a resolution of 750 by 1334, while the iPhone 6 Plus comes in at 1080p. The report also claims to confirm previous reports that Apple will upgrade both handsets to a 12-megapixel camera sourced from Sony. It is possible Apple is considering these high-end displays, but we're not sure if the company will actually make the switch. Apple never really cared about keeping up with the spec wars that often drove Android phone development, and the current iPhone resolution looks pretty good as is, so we don't think Apple will pack more pixels into the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus unless it has a very good reason. And the last rumor of the day goes to Samsung and the Galaxy S6 Plus. The Galaxy S6 Plus could arrive way sooner than expected, according to one new report. Italian site HD Blog claims Samsung could unveil the supersized flagship phone within the next few weeks, citing several reliable anonymous sources. The device will allegedly be a bigger version of the Galaxy S6 Edge, and SamMobile adds that it may come equipped with a 5.4 or 5.5-inch curved AMOLED display, a Snapdragon 808 processor, a 16-megapixel rear camera, a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, and 32GB of storage. It apparently won't support Samsung's S Pen stylus, however. And speaking of which, the long-rumored Galaxy Note 5 is still expected to arrive later this year at IFA, which takes place every September in Berlin. The flagship phablet is apparently still in development and could offer either a 2K or even an insane 4K resolution display, along with a new Exynos 7422 octa-core processor. It seems unlikely Samsung would rush out a new device, especially after recently calling the Galaxy S6 an early success. It is possible the company thinks it needs to rush out a direct competitor to Apple's iPhone 6 Plus, though for now we definitely treat these rumors with suspicion. If Samsung does announce the Galaxy S6 Plus this month, we'll have all the news over at technobuffalo.com, though we don't really expect any new high-end devices from Samsung until IFA kicks off in September. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Rumor Roundup. Anything that I talked about in this video will be in the links down below, and if you guys enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one.